And if you're going to be in the woods, you should be aware of ticks. And with the snow gone, the ticks are arriving. TV6's Nick Brennan joins us now to talk about the tick season and how you should protect yourself when you're out in the woods. Nick?
Steve, the cold is delaying tick season a little bit, so that means we're going to have a little more time to prepare. And when the ticks come out, it really is essential to protect yourself. And if you're bitten, you have to find out if you have Lyme disease.
Ticks. It seems like you just can't get away from them in the UP. So maybe you or your family can't run or hide from them, but you can take preemptive steps to protect yourself. Rule number 1 is to avoid tick-heavy areas altogether. These are mostly shady, moist areas in wooded and grassy locations. It's also well established that ticks love to hide in tall grass and brush. So rule number 2 is to wear the right clothing, such as light-colored clothing so you can spot ticks instantly, closed-toed shoes or boots, and especially long pants and shirts that can be easily tucked in to protect exposed skin. And the all-important rule number 3, using the right insect repellent. A smart choice can mean the difference between just warding off ticks and stopping them for good.
Something with permethrin or permanone, something like the Coleman gear and clothing. It's pretty strong stuff, and it does actually kill ticks as well as repel them. It's something you don't want to put on your skin because of that. It's something that you put on, as it says, your gear or your clothing.
But even if you follow all these steps, you can still get bitten. And if you notice anything wrong with your skin or other problems after a bite, you may be infected with Lyme disease or other illnesses. On your own, it can be hard to know, but Marquette County health officials say there is a good way to find out.
Ticks can be sent to the state of Michigan laboratory to identify the type of tick, whether that species of tick is of risk if you find a tick on yourself. That testing is free.
For an additional fee, the laboratory will also test the tick to determine whether or not that tick is infected with disease-causing bacteria.
Ticks usually appear during the hot, dry summer months, but depending on the temperature, it's not uncommon to see them hang around through the fall.
Yeah, it's one of those things that's inevitable with summer.
Yeah, it just keeps on coming.
All right, thanks a lot, Nick. Well, let's